Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to today's collective reading. Today is a special reading because it's actually part of a 12-part series where we're going to be doing divination readings for creatives, artists, content creators, influencers, creative entrepreneurs, and celebrities on the rise. So if that is you, then this 12-part series could be for you. So I hope you enjoy, and if you feel called to book a personal reading as a part of this 12-part series, I am doing a divination reading sale, so for every topic you would like a personal reading on, it is $12. Through this 12-part series, we're going to be addressing things like creative block, what your hidden talents are, how you can better connect with your inner muse, how you can release creative fears, and a whole lot more. So if that resonates with you, stay tuned for this 12-part series. And if you would like to join the list for personal reads for any of these individual creative topics, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal will be listed at the top of the screen. All you need to do to join the list for personal reads is send your payment through Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. Put for creative reading part 1 through 12, whichever part you would like an extension on, and then put your TikTok handle, and then drop a comment down below in the comment section after you've sent your payment saying sent payment through Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal, and which part of the series you would like your reading extension on. And then all you gotta do after you send payment is wait patiently for me to do a video response to your comment. I typically get videos back to everyone within 24 hours of receiving payment. Thank you for listening to the spiel. Let's get right into it. For my beautiful creatives, what needs to be known for you at this point in time? For what's been blocking your creative flow at this point in time? What's been blocking your creative flow? Spirit, I cleanse and clear this deck and return it to its new and original state. For messages of clarity and guidance. Rose gold cosmic pool. Bathe in cosmic love and soak up the wisdom. I feel like one of the reasons you've been a little bit creatively blocked is because you've been discrediting how much wisdom can actually be implemented into and expressed through your talents. I feel like I'm hearing to say like holding back on a particular story or topic, or maybe even, I'm hearing to say like maybe even in a way you want to speak or show up in your content or through your art. There might be a certain message you want to give, but you've been feeling a little bit too much like the world's not ready for it, and so you haven't been sharing the message or creating the art or showing up in front of your audience in the way that you right now are being called to. Spirit is really reminding you that even if you don't feel ready, you have wisdom that is being called to your heart to share for a reason. Even if the way you want to share this message or these feelings won't be accepted by other people, doesn't mean that there's not certain individuals who need to hear it the way you feel called to share it. Let's get a couple more cards. Like, look at this though. Like the way that you're just like opening yourself up and just vulnerably sharing, and everyone's like soaking it up. They're like truly eating up every word you're saying, not just every word, every syllable. Like, I feel like this is so important. I feel like there's some people like I feel like for some, whoa, this just came in really strong. For some people, this is more like you want to make like political art. You want to make very like political music. Like I'm hearing to say like you want to address propaganda in the entertainment industry. Like wow, you're not just a creative, you're a creative visionary. You're not just a creative visionary, you're a creative revolutionary. Please understand the importance in being able to make great change through art. Keep in mind, art to make great change doesn't have to be perceived as pretty. It doesn't have to be perceived as something that, people would go, to a museum to see because it makes them feel good. Art is meaningful and impactful because it makes you feel something. I feel like some of you have been holding yourself back as far as how you want to show up or what you want to express, what art you want to create, because the art you want to create, the things you want to express aren't going to make people feel all bubbly and warm inside. It's going to make people angry. It's going to make people have to listen. It's going to make people uncomfortable. It's going to make people have to choose, do they give a fuck to even listen? And I feel like sometimes you might kind of take someone not caring about the message that you're giving as, oh, they don't care about me. And since they don't care about me, what's the point of showing up? The point of showing up is the message was never meant for everyone. It was meant for your aligned audience. So people outside of your aligned audience aren't going to perceive it or you the way that you wanted them to. Accept that. That's part of the journey. That's part of the process. That's part of being an artist. You have to show up anyway. And you have to keep speaking your truth. And you have to keep pushing this message. You are meant to. I love you all so much. I hope this message resonates. If it does, let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to add to favorites, follow if you're not already, and make sure you follow on YouTube and Instagram because TikTok might be going down on September 17th, so you want to make sure you don't miss my content. Divination by Faith on all platforms for divination, spiritual, witchy related content, and personal development. And make sure you follow me on my main platforms, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, all Life with Trinity Faith. For those of you who don't follow my main page and you have not stayed up to date with my content, if you go check out my YouTube, my first episode of my reality TV show, Life with Trinity Faith, has already dropped, so go check it out and show some love on that episode. And make sure you keep coming back because I'm going to be posting 11 more readings for creatives all tonight before I go to bed, so you're not going to want to miss any of them. Like I said, if you would like to get on the list for personal readings as a part of this 12-part series, it is just $12 to Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. Additional donations are greatly appreciated. The first $16 I make is going to starting a new website that is actually all professional, and so that way I don't have to literally have a Patreon, a website, a fan page on a whole other platform. Please, your payments help me make my life easier and help me better my content and invest in my business. So thank you very much to those of you who decide to get on the list for a reading. If you would like to book personal readings, check out my paid group mentorship program, the Spirit Network, for personal and spiritual development mentorship. You can check out the link in my bio. And make sure you go to part 2 of this Creatives Collective reading series because next we're going to be talking about what your hidden talents are.